GoPro called an Akaso. My GoPro broke 2 or 3 years ago, and I have since been using this $250 Japanese knockoff for a GoPro, and I gotta say I don't hate it, because the fisheye effect is not as extreme as the GoPro, but it still has a slight fisheye effect, and I actually don't think it's a bad thing. One thing that's great about this camera is that it does do 60 frames per second, which is the maximum that YouTube will allow uploads for, but it also does 90 frames per second, and it does 4K video also. But I don't want to be taking up a whole lot of hard drive space, because 60 frames per second is twice the amount of snapshots throughout a video than what 30 frames per second is. So I don't want that to eat up all of my hard drive space. So I thought I would do a 30 frames per second, and, a 60 frames per second outdoor video that's 1080p. So that would be 1920 by 1080 resolution. And I'm outside here. I haven't made a video with this camera outside. I don't think I ever have, and I've had it for years. So now that I've figured out how to upload 60 frames per second to YouTube, I thought I would get a little more light in the picture and a little more distance and range, so we could get out of the house and see what it looks like out here. Unfortunately, this is my old outdoor movie screen, and the muslin material has bitten the dust and rotted away, and it no longer exists. Somebody is honking their horn, and that is obnoxious. To honk your horn that long? That's a long time to be honking your horn. Why? Okay, so anyway, I'm just making this video to check the quality of 60 frames per second at 1080p in the outdoors. So let's look around here. We got a little bird over there. Yeah, you probably can't see the bird. Got a hammock over here. Backyard. Hopefully this video turns out alright, and hopefully we can capture a lot of 60 frames per second videos without it eating up too much of my hard drive. And you know, I'll just end up deleting videos all the time. But if I upload things to YouTube, they should probably be as perfected as possible, considering the fact. And so I guess I'll wrap it up for this video. I don't know what else to film outdoors. And I guess we could get the canopy here. This is there's a lot of the time there's little bunny rabbits running around out here. But let's check out this canopy right here. It's got a pretty big tree here. In this situation, I'm glad that there's not such an extreme fisheye effect. And maybe there's something in this camera that's an adjustment that I'm missing, and I don't know how to adjust the fisheye effect. But I don't think that the quality of the video is any less than the GoPro regarding the 1080p and the frame rate, because the GoPro also did 60 frames per second. I just feel like GoPros are so popular because everybody likes to use them for that fisheye effect. And maybe I'm wrong, but this is the video that I'm about to upload to YouTube. I guess that's all that I need to do, and I hope everyone is having a great day.